What's going on, people? Welcome to Fandoms Anonymous. We are here. This is the place for the official Fandoms Anonymous Power Ranger movie countdown. Man, we are so excited to have a Power Rangers movie coming out. We're going to be providing you all types of content, from podcasts to special interviews with special guests to different conversations to debates about Power Rangers. We're talking Power Rangers every single day. There's going to be a new video dropping every day leading up to the release of the Power Rangers movie. Again, this is Fandoms Anonymous presents the Power Rangers movie countdown. Follow us all over social media and subscribe to us here on YouTube. Go Power Rangers.
There are so many things that we can talk about when it comes to Power Rangers. You know, Super Megaforce. I'm going to touch on that real quick. Super Megaforce was very upsetting. I'm going to tell you why it was upsetting. Because when I saw the Sentai footage for the Great Battles, and I got that Mega War and Super Megaforce, I got turned all the way off.
I kind of knew that was coming because when I saw the movie, and then when they saw the Mega Battle, I'm like, oh hell, they're going to use most of that footage.
But let me tell you what happened with this whole Mega Battle situation. Somebody just dropped off. Who's still here?
No, I'm still here.
I am.
I think Robert fell off again. He'll come back. It's okay. Hey guys, I'm not editing any of this. This is conversation. These are the conversations that we have. So excuse us for the technical difficulties with people popping in and popping out, but it's all in the good fun. It's all in the celebration of Power Rangers. But that Mega Battle upset me. It upset me real bad. Now, let me break that down for you, for a lot of you people who don't know. Saban reached out to 66 people from the original series. 66. So you can just about think that that's really all of the Rangers. Now, you have to look at this day and age with these people that he reached out to. They're not doing anything. Most of them, we can say that. Because you got Edgar Darville. If you've seen, he was on Empire, and he's been on some other shows. We got, because I think he's on iZombie. Isn't he on iZombie, Edgar Darville?
I think that's that's the girl that plays Summer.
Yeah,
no, I know she's on there. But I remember seeing him on some type. No, he was on Jessica Jones. That's where he was.
Yeah. That was
Edgar Darville, the red RPM Ranger. You know, and then we have the White Rhino Ranger, and for Reginald speak, the White Rhino Ranger, he was on some episodes of Daredevil.
Yeah, he's on Daredevil. He played a good role in Daredevil.
He did. A lot of people aren't really doing anything. So when you have a reunion thing, it's best that you just bring your behind back for the fans. You're going to get a little change in your pocket, but don't get to demanding things. And that's what happened with Super Megaforce in the whole Mega Battle situation. You had all these people who were demanding certain things when they really weren't even going to have speaking parts. If you really recognize and watch the Mega Battle, the whole hour-long episode that they turned it into, everybody may have said one or two lines. One or two. And most of them were just head nods. Because if we look at the Red Time Force Ranger, we look at West, and we look at the Green Lost Galaxy Ranger, they didn't speak. They were in a situation where they just nodded their head. I think they spoke. I can't remember for sure, but most of the people did not speak. So you had all of these people that Saban contacted to come back, but they were so high and mighty that you should have just came back. When you look at the Super Sentai version, these people were old. Some of these people were old as dirt. They were like in their 60s and their 70s and their 40s and their 50s. And they were coming back for the love of Sentai. And it's like we could not get that in America for anything. And that's what made it horrible to me. What do you guys take on the Mega Battle? I know we've gotten all off subject, but this is the type of thing that Power Rangers can bring. I was talking with Derek earlier on a podcast we recorded about 2017 movie fan theories, and the phrase that they're using is "Together we are more" for the new movie. and listen to all of us coming together and talking about Power Rangers. But what do you guys think about the Mega Battle?
Well, in my opinion, the Mega Battle was somewhat rushed, and it was pretty much just like you said. You know, not everybody was going to come back, and if they was trying to come back, they was trying to get somebody to man. But like I said, Saban just had to make do with what he can. Like, of course, Jason Davis was going to be there. And I think what disappointed the fans the most was that the original Mighty Morphin wasn't in the show. You know, Jason Davis was a fan favorite. Tommy was a fan favorite. But I think the real deal fans really wanted, you know, the original team, like the original who started it all, to see him and lead and pretty much give the New Rangers their blessing. Like, look, this is y'all fight. We're here to help. Go do what you got to do. And that's kind of how it was in the Super Sentai version of Gokaiger. Like, everybody came back in Gokaiger for the battle because, like I said, Super Sentai has rich history in Japan, you know, compared to how things are in America. You know, and like I said, Go Ranger, that debuted in 74, 75, you know. Like I said, Super Sentai started off in the 70s, you know. So, like I said, and, you know, versus how Mighty Morphin started in the 90s. So, yeah, I mean, just like how, you know, it was an honor for the Rangers to meet the old Rangers in the Great Battle in Super Sentai, I think that's what fans wanted when it came to Mega Battle. You know, well, when it came to Megaforce with the battle. So, and I think that's why a lot of fans were disappointed, and it kind of felt like the story was kind of lazy and all this other stuff. Because, like I said, they didn't have everybody they wanted to see. You know, it felt rushed. You know, it took like 40-some episodes and then a movie. So yeah, that's pretty much what it was.